Doug DeMuro. Douglas DeMuro, born May 12, 1988, is an American YouTuber, author, columnist, writer, and businessman who currently lives in San Diego, California. DeMuro's focus is on the automotive industry. His car review-focused YouTube channel has over 4 million subscribers as of 2022. In addition to his YouTube endeavors, DeMuro also runs the automobile selling website Cars and Bids, which allows individuals to purchase and sell vehicles in online auctions. He launched the business in 2020 after leaving his previous position as a writer and editor of Autotrader.com car blog Oversteer. Previously, DeMuro wrote articles for The Truth About Cars and Jalopnik. Early life and education. DeMuro was born and raised in Denver, Colorado, where he attended George Washington High School. He then went on to study at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia, obtaining a bachelor's degree in economics, and met his wife while he was working as a resident advisor there. Career: early writing for car blogs. DeMuro's first job was at Porsche's North American headquarters in Atlanta as a vehicle allocation manager. In addition to this, he wrote articles on Autotrader.com. In 2013, after 1 year at Porsche, DeMuro quit his job in order to focus on automotive writing. He wrote articles for 3 different car blogs: The Truth About Cars between January and September, his own blog called Plays with Cars throughout 2013, and Jalopnik starting in April. Furthermore, he wrote 2 books that were published in July 2013, namely Plays with Cars, containing personal car stories, and the ebook From My Perspective, about DeMuro's perspective on things unrelated to cars. While working for Jalopnik, DeMuro wrote columns, answered letters from readers, shot videos for his YouTube channel, and occasionally reviewed cars. Furthermore, he bought interesting second-hand cars recommended by readers, which he then reviewed and wrote columns about. Among those cars was a 2004 Ferrari 360 Modena DeMuro purchased in January 2014 with a loan. He kept the car for 1 year. In the summer of 2014, DeMuro moved from Atlanta to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. DeMuro started writing again for The Truth About Cars the next year, while still working for Jalopnik. At the recommendation of readers, DeMuro bought a 2007 Aston Martin V8 Vantage in January 2016 with a bumper-to-bumper warranty, of which he documented his ownership. Later that year, DeMuro's new book, Bumper to Bumper, was released. Some of his columns and reviews were published by the Philadelphia Media Network in 2014 and by the Atlanta Journal-Constitution in 2015. The CarMax Range Rover. In December 2012, while working for Porsche, DeMuro bought a 2006 Range Rover from a CarMax dealership in Marietta, Georgia. At the time of the purchase, the Range Rover had approximately 59,000 miles on it. Also, at the time, CarMax was offering a full bumper-to-bumper warranty for an additional $3,899. This warranty covered the Range Rover for 6 years, or 66,000 miles, and DeMuro, who had initially only intended to use the vehicle as his daily driver to get to and from work, decided to document his trials and tribulations with the Range Rover for Jalopnik, which he began writing for full-time shortly after purchasing the car. Over the course of owning the Range Rover under warranty, DeMuro ended up having over $16,000 in repairs done under warranty. He documented these with a series of videos on his YouTube channel, going over every warranty payment as they arose. The Range Rover moved with DeMuro from Atlanta to Philadelphia and San Diego, eventually retiring to Nantucket Island in Massachusetts just before the warranty expired. One final repair was done under the warranty in November of 2018, which brought the final warranty payout to over $21,000. Oversteer and YouTube. In the summer of 2016, DeMuro moved to the newly created Autotrader.com car blog Oversteer, of which he became the editor. He kept writing articles and columns, but started focusing more on filming and writing car reviews on YouTube. DeMuro has reviewed a wide array of cars on his channel, mainly from the 1970s to present. Those include supercars like the Ford GT, the Bugatti Chiron, and the Ferrari F40, but also new, innovative, and quirky cars, including the Model 3, the Maserati Ghibli, and the BMW iZeta. In a typical review, DeMuro first addresses exterior and interior quirks and features, then drives the car, and concludes with giving the car a score between 10 and 100. That score, which he calls a Doug score, is based on the scores in 10 separate categories related to usability and fun. Most of the cars DeMuro reviews are not press cars, but are owned by dealerships and individuals. The first car to receive the Doug score was the CarMax Range Rover. His YouTube channel has amassed just over 4 million subscribers as of April 2021. DeMuro also started a second channel called More Doug DeMuro in August 2018, which has nearly 750,000 subscribers as of March 2021. It features more opinion-based and vlog-style content, as well as question-and-answer videos. DeMuro appeared in the Jay Leno's Garage Season 3 episode, Larger Than Life, in which he tried to recognize cars while being blindfolded in June 2017. He worked with Leno again in March 2019, when he reviewed his McLaren F1. Cars and bids. DeMuro left Autotrader.com to focus on a new venture, which eventually grew into the car auction website Cars and Bids, which he had first conceived in 2019. The website, a competitor of Bring a Trailer, is aimed at cars for enthusiasts and only accepts cars built in 1981 or later. The first car listed on the site was DeMuro's own 2012 Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG wagon. DeMuro went on to sell his 2018 Kia Stinger GT2 all-wheel drive on the site for $1,200 more than he bought it in 2020 after owning it for only a year. He has reviewed several cars listed at the website. The company reported 4,000 listed cars and $75 million spent by purchasers during 2021. Other YouTube ventures. DeMuro also keeps a secondary YouTube channel called More Doug DeMuro, where he features more varied content. While the channel does feature car reviews, which are done in a more condensed format as opposed to his main channel videos, DeMuro also features more commentary pieces on his secondary channel, as well as some non-car related content. Shortly after starting his auto auction site, DeMuro started a third YouTube channel, specifically for updates on cars and bids related news. Personal life. DeMuro lives in San Diego, California, with his wife Joanna, a bearded collie named Noodle, who has made several appearances in his videos since DeMuro adopted him, and one child, a baby boy, born on September 2, 2021. DeMuro's favorite vacation spot is Nantucket Island in Massachusetts, where he visits approximately 4 times per year. Vehicles owned. DeMuro has owned over 26 cars, many of which have appeared on his channel. He got his first car at the age of 16, a 1996 Volvo 850 sedan that his parents bought for him in September 2004. As of January 2022, DeMuro owns a 2005 Ford GT that he purchased from Carl Brower, one of his bosses at Autotrader.com, a 1999 Mercedes-Benz G500 Cabriolet, which he has described as the world's most expensive Barbie Jeep, a 1997 Land Rover Defender, a 2020 Land Rover Defender 110, which was the first car DeMuro bought new and currently uses as his primary vehicle, a 1994 Audi RS2 Avant, and a 2013 Toyota Land Cruiser. As of May 2022, DeMuro keeps his 1997 Defender and Land Cruiser on Nantucket Island. In the case of the latter vehicle, DeMuro purchased it in order to finally retire the CarMax Range Rover, which he said had become too costly to maintain in the years since the warranty expired.